This year's Formula One refuelling regulations have changed the way teams go racing. Every extra kilogram of fuel slows the car down, so fuel efficiency is now one of the biggest goals. That means refining not only engine and fuel performance, but also giving race strategy a whole new focus. Ferrari's long-standing relationship with fuels and lubricants partner Shell could prove a vital boost in their championship challenge.
The emphasis used to be on power, power, power. Now fuel economy is coming into it, and we're all learning.
Let's say your engine uses a bit less fuel than another engine. Maybe you can do the whole race with 10 or 15 kilos less fuel than another car, which is lap time.
Bad weather affected the outcome of some of the early races, but it's in normal dry conditions that the way teams manage their fuel consumption comes more into play.
So we have some mix on the engine.
All of the drivers on their steering wheel will have a button which enables them to make the engine run more lean or more rich. And really what that's doing is affecting the ratio of fuel and air inside the engine. By changing that ratio, you can use less fuel, but you will ultimately have less power.
Fuel formulation is one way of changing the amount of fuel a car uses in a race, but Shell has also been working with Ferrari's drivers to develop other solutions.
We've been practicing some lift off before the corners, braking a little bit earlier, can make 2/10 slower the time lap, but around 2 or 3% fuel saving.
When you have a heavy car, the way you go into a high-speed corner, you can go in a different way, which you use a little bit less the throttle, take it away the gas a little bit earlier, but braking much later. So you have many things you can do to save a little bit more fuel.
But each circuit is different, and ensuring that drivers have enough fuel to finish, but end up with minimum weight once they cross the line, is a major challenge.
Monaco itself is a very, very high downforce circuit. That means basically that you use more fuel. If you look at Monza, Monza is a very low downforce circuit, so you tune the car to have a very low drag level. In doing that, the fuel consumption is less.
Whichever circuit they're racing on, drivers now always have a heavy car to start the race and a light one to finish. Ultimately, there is still but one aim: to drive at the limit, wherever that limit may be.
You're talking about completely two different cars to drive, but you are in the limit in both directions. You know, you need to be in the limit, otherwise you're losing time.
The next race on the calendar is the Spanish Grand Prix in Barcelona. This is a really challenging race on the cars. There's a lot of high-speed corners and it's a very abrasive track on the tyres. But Ferrari have had 7 victories there already, so we're really looking forward to a good result again.